Welcome back to Phoenix Point, the Firebird update. In the last episode, I believe we did the secret mission, pseudo secret mission, to get more biotechnology. We also had a one scavenge run somewhere over here with versus Pandora, and we also had a scavenge run here somewhere here versus and the Forsaken. And the Forsaken aren't a joke. Well, technically they are a joke, but not until they similar to the pure start using less armored mutations, because with the regenerating stuff they just purely bullshit. In any case, let's continue.
Anyone? This is Station Sigma 7-1. We need immediate evacuation. I repeat, we need immediate evacuation. The facility has been compromised. Specimen 2 escaped the containment chamber and is roaming throughout the lab. You need to get us out of here and purge the entire facility. The specimen mustn't be allowed to escape into the open. If it does, it's released the strain variant. I'm initiating the self-destruct procedure. The strain must...
And we have the introduction to the corruption. Anyways, Pandoran colonies are underground tunnel-like structures made of Pandora virus produced biomass following the ecological transformation of the sea. They appear to be the next step towards the total conquest of Earth's ecosystems. Each colony produces its own specific mutations, which is why we see certain mutations predominant in different regions. That's a lie. The colonies seem to expand their area of operation over time, attacking any human settlements they find. Based on colony growth patterns, we suspect that there are multiple levels of development. The initial level has been classified as the Pandora Nest.
Research complete.
Disciples of Anu. The Disciples of Anu are a syncretic religion formed out of several previous cults. The Children of the Black Tide, the Holy Disciples of the Xenoglossic Doctrine, and the Order of Anu, by the messianic figure known only as the Exalted. She forged the disparate elements of the cults into a unified belief system built around her visions of Anu, the dead god. The Disciples of Anu leadership follows a strict hierarchy, and access to the Exalted is reserved only for the most faithful. Should we seek out an alliance with her, we would first have to gain the approval of her servants, the apostle, the ones born, the keeper of the threshold, the voiceless hierophant, the blind-legged, the shadowed hierarch, and finally the synod of Viernik. The latter said to be compound being of some kind, effectively runs the day-to-day operations of the Disciples.
The disciples of Anu were a mystery. Where others saw devastation, they saw hope. Where others saw the end of the world, they saw a new beginning. Their leader called herself the Exalted, and she claimed to believe in humanity. She preached that the human soul was perfect, that the root of our problems was our insufficient evolution. The Pandora virus was a threat, but it was also an opportunity to change ourselves, to become better humans, to mutate. We knew that humanity needed to adapt. There was no other way to survive. The disciples offered a solution, but what was their end game? There was something beyond their hierarchies and their rituals. The Exalted had a secret.
Call for help. You have received an urgent distress call from an unknown location, warning of a contagion breach. You had better look into it. Where is that containment breach? Here. I think I need to do this time. Although I do not like fighting occurrence. Yeah. Even reports and scientific observation have identified new Pandoran mutations. The following analysis is available. Artron Tyrant. It's the one with upgraded gun. A mutated Atom evolved to counter flash attacks, equipped with a chitin carapace, shield, and a machine gun implanted in its arm. This suggests the specimen is the Pandoran equivalent of support unit. The Artron is fully capable of spitting poison at medium range. And it gets dangerous pretty fast. This one is with the Anno rifle. A subspecies of Hitman with heightened perception and regeneration capabilities using Disciples 1 technology. It's capable of infecting opponents from a distance as well as draining their blood in close quarters. Direct confrontation not advised. And Pandora Reyes are now available. A new type of Pandoran structure has evolved capable of generating far more powerful mutations and with far greater reach. Terror Sentinel, classification STLT, an immobile Pandoran specimen that serves as a guardian of a specific area, mostly found in Pandoran colonies. The specimen is rumored to have psychic abilities that hinder human troops. Approach with caution. Spawnery. An immobile organic structure found in Pandoran layers. The structure is effectively a mutation laboratory intelligently evolving new Pandoran forms. It is speculated that destroying it could cripple the lair, causing it to be abandoned. Fireworm egg. A worm egg containing the fireworm species. The reports claim that if it disturbed, the pod will break, releasing the creature inside. And the fireworm itself. Small worm-like creature whose only purpose is to act as a living mine. Upon identifying its enemies, the creature approaches its target and bursts into a ball of flames. Acid worm. A subspecies of worm that has mutated to release a highly corrosive substance upon death. As other worm subtypes, it focuses on anything it regards hostile, including occasional vehicle. Siren. Instigator, an lethal Pandoran species evolved for close quarters combat. 80% of the creature is covered with evolved chitin armor, making it difficult to injure. Highly intelligent and bloodthirsty, the Siren has been reported to dash to opponents and attack them with her blinded appendages. Iron Aplu. A mutated subspecies of Chiron that has evolved to launch poison worms at enemies. Reports speculate that the specimen is a response to Sindiran military developments. Charun. The newly discovered mutation of the Pandora virus was first spotted after the hatching of the behemoth. It is likely bred inside the festering skies. It shows signs of great intelligence, probably remotely guided by some sort of high mind. Charon specimens are highly aggressive and are known to attack both airborne and stationary human targets. Threat level high. Myrmidon egg. Field reports indicate that shell of this creature is harder to penetrate and even dissolve using acid. The egg is reactive to approaching humans and machines, and when threatened, shows ability to quickly release Myrmidon hibernating inside. And the Myrmidon itself. The Myrmidon creatures are known to take advantage of their large numbers and winged bodies to secure strategic locations and serve as armed reconnaissance troops for the Pandorans.
Research complete.
Yes. I think it's something special that increases our tech levels. New Jericho is a militaristic organization founded by Tobias West, the enigmatic billionaire founder of Vanadium Inc., ideologically committed to West's values of reason and meritocracy. New Jericho valorizes human will as the foundation of freedom and sees the Pandorans as a threat to the very core of human identity. West is said to have developed a long-term military strategy that will succeed where previous campaigns have failed. Some accuse him of having built a cult of personality around himself.
New Jericho was one man's vision, and everything depended on that one man. Before the war, Tobias West had been a billionaire, an elusive, controversial businessman who denounced war even as he profited from it. When the world fell, his empire began to rise. Some said he was a genius, a man of principle, dedicated to equality and merit, fighting to preserve the core of human freedom, our will. They said he had a plan, that he could lead us to victory. Others called him a dictator, a megalomaniac, fearful of infection and obsessed with purity. They said he was willing to do anything to win, no matter the cost. The Phoenix Project needed allies. New Jericho could help us turn the tide, but it all depended on one man.
Right. Ah, funny. Capture and containment. And our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix project site. This isn't a base, but an archive of all blueprints and other planning material compiled haphazardly in 2011 when an older archival facility was demolished to make space for a bypass. There are various useful resources here, but the most interesting find is also the least useful. The official Phantom Phoenix Project investment and development plan from 1970, setting our Newton, Samral, and Irina Smirnova's ambitious plan for the 1970s, exploring the far side of the moon, retrieving samples from the deepest points of the ocean, even building a new research station in Antarctica. To think of all that could have been. Right. I see that. Our operatives have set down outside what looks like a private estate. The perimeter fence has been forced and the security system destroyed. This place has been abandoned for years. Whoever lived here was making preparations for an apocalypse. There's a concrete bunker underneath the main part of the house. Inside, our operatives discovered plenty of useful equipment and supplies. At the back behind the house, there is a grave. The inscription reads, "Here lies General Jonathan Johnlan, warrior and hero to the end." Right, you are going this place, so let's go with you. Do acid damage and incendiary damage, and this is little bullshit because I do not have anything that counters that. Because this is visual guidance, this is hit guidance, and what we have is currently this. It counters only visual guided weapons. So you can only counter this, but not this. And this has 100% accuracy. And has a range of 800, so it's medium range. Or maybe close range even. And I didn't manufacture everything yet. Send both planes against the thingy. So we need to be a little lucky in destroying the thingy. And here, medical bay is another 2 days, doesn't matter. What's important is repairing the generator, which is 10 hours. Okay, we need to scout a little more. We'll have to from the base. So we have to remove this. Keep evading the acid speed. Okay, so alright, lucky managed to win. So many misses. 65 accuracy. I want some food. What do we have? Just here, siren, just here. Okay, you are gone. survived. Mr. Berserker is here.
Repositioning. Zooming in.
Of course, I cannot move through here.
Comms online. Standing by. Comms online. Be right there. Standing by.
You're dead.
Not now, please. I want a medal for this.
Oh,
Gotta keep on pushing. Confirming target.
excellent. So now I can stun you. And then do all the nasty things.
Gotta be quick.
Picking up.
What now?
Standing by.
Sure, free.
Attempting to reposition.
It's only so little. There is no third chest. Alright.
On my way. Be right there. They can't stop me.
Sure.
Amy, one more hill.
On my way.
Okay. And now you definitely need to rest. $7 hours. An abandoned town, a remnant of the old world, and the kind of place where children grow up, went to school, got jobs, and grew old. A search of the buildings is like picking over the dead, but it's must. What? You might find some things you can use. I think it's a sentence broken. A small cache of resources has been found. Yay. We have sniper, yeah, heavy, and sniper. Oh.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that's the Forsaken. Right? Attacking the base somewhere. Received an automated emergency transmission from a New Crossens facility. The message is composed of the word overrun, repeated in loop. Tracking down the location of the transmission has revealed some security footage sent under to the scope overrun.
So, New Jericho continues to expand its military capabilities, this time with a new class of soldier. The technician, robotic arms, cranial input hubs. It all sounds very impressive, and we are not exactly opposed to this development. But we do wonder, when is New Jericho going to invest in anything other than war?
Maybe when the Pandora's threat virus is over. Have you thought about that? That we are sort of at war with the Pandora virus?
Yes, we need to achieve some kind of peace. And we in Synedrion aren't unwilling to fight. But winning is more than just building the biggest army. To win, we need a functional infrastructure. We need people who can plan. We need a system that works.
Who said that New Jericho cannot plan? Anyway, overrun. Overrun is here. Out of the way. I'm also building a fabricator. No, we need more fabricators too. Flowers. Here now should be resting.
Research complete.
Specialized Pandoran container facilities have been designed and successfully tested, allowing us to safely keep Pandorans in a state of constant crisis. This represents a step forward in our struggle to understand their biology. Okay. Going to build that. Now about the overrun. Should I do this only with this team? Or should I employ also the speed up?
Synedrion Haven is under attack.
I think that's the pure. But revealed nothing. Pure, yeah. time. Let's give you some more ammo. Okay, will be to eliminate the passive ability. It also requires hitting.
On the move. I'm on the move. Take that.
Let's show them what we can do.
Anything that moves dies.
So we only have like 2 defenders.
Surface damage.
Of course, he's way better at aiming with Bulldog than I am with Daimos.
Eyes peeled.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Now typical.
Come get some. I'm on the move.
Here comes the Phoenix. Advancing.
Termination orders loaded. show them what we can do.
I'm going in.
Not a problem.
Incoming.
Got you. On my way.
Let's go!
They're not getting past me.
What's our move? Doing it.
Aw. Sure.
Come get some!
I failed to connect there. Waste of ammo.
On my way.
Okay, she will die, probably.
We've got it. Ready to run.
Adding one more to the list. I'll be right there.
I will move, I will shoot, I will move again, I will deploy the shield for free. Yay, because free shield is not overpowered.
Ready, willing, and able. I'll be right there.
Must focus. Still breathing, I see.
Ready to roll. Pushing on. Just need the right angle. Hostile down.
On it.
Yeah, it lost.
Moving.
Let's do this.
I hope this helps.
They can't even hit that.
This better work. Okay.
Finger on the trigger.
Double time.
Oh, they're both panicking.
Repositioning. Hope this works.
Relocating.
Don't worry, you'll survive.
Do we have a plan?
I'm listening. Let's go. Missed.
Sure.
Rolling out. Come get some. Just suppressing.
Can't wait. Already there. Yeah.
Acquiring target. Shot went wide.
Here goes nothing.
I'll be right there. Missed by this much.
No, you hit perfectly.
I can do it.
Let's go.
Bulldog. Can get the MG. The materials.
Synedrian probably seems strange to you. Trying to build a better world. A world radically different from the one most of us grew up in. Well, I'm sure it sounds very utopian. But why do we so easily accept the world getting worse and can never imagine it getting better? I'm glad our values are aligned, at least in this matter. Please keep thinking about what kind of world you want to live in. Maybe we can build it together.
Alright, I think that's a bit for today. So thank you for